Okay, number 4. This one's going to work side motions in that core. You're going to lie down like Mike is here. This you can do on the bed. If it's too soft a bed, again, the floor will work better. Go ahead, Mike. Tell them what you're doing.
So you're going to start with your knees touching and not your feet. The feet is a little more advanced. So what you're going to do is put your elbow into the mat on this side and you're going to lift your core up towards the ceiling. Make sure to go straight up. Don't rotate too much forward or back. If you can't even do this, you could take your other arm and push and help use that core muscles to push up. We're going to do repetitions here. So try to do 10 reps if that's possible. If this is problematic or hard, maybe just do a few reps to start. If you want to make it a little more advanced, just straighten your legs. You're going to put the pressure through your feet, lift your whole body off the ground here. So you're going to lift up and then back down. You don't need to go way up here. You're just kind of going to a neutral straight line position.
I do want to emphasize this is probably the most difficult of all these exercises. If you have a history of back problems or if this creates any pain or it's not comfortable in that back, just omit this one. All right, the next 2 exercises, the last 2, there is one thing you do need to have is some resistance bands.
You can use a railing that you have in your house. You can use maybe a bedpost, something that's really sturdy and not going to move when you pull it like this. You don't want to use a chair because it's probably going to fall over. Just make sure it's nice and sturdy and just wrap the band around it so it won't move. And what I'm going to do is kind of stand in a straddle position, they say it. So it's kind of like a low squat position. Pretend like you're riding a horse or something. You don't have to bounce though. So bring your arms out. You can do this a couple different ways. You can either just bring it towards your chest and push straight out. That's a little bit easier version to try first. Go slow, controlled reps. Brad likes to call this stir the pot. So it's like you're stirring a pot and you can just
I
kind of
think
go and
Bob started it.
Oh, Bob started it. So you just make a circle motion like you're stirring a pot. You can do this either way. I guess you can go like this, like a witch's kettle as you're
There you
evilly
go.
stirring
Now you're
here.
thinking.
Or you could just do circles like this. This really is a lot harder and takes time. Go slow and controlled. So again, you're going to use the tension of the band to dictate how hard the exercise becomes for you. So you're going to start in a straight arm position like the last one, but this one you're going to keep your arms there and you're going to rotate your trunk. Now, you don't want to do it the wrong way, which meaning my pelvis would stay forward and just my back twists. This doesn't feel as good. It's a lot harder, can compromise your back, make it more painful. You want to rotate at the hips as you're doing this, so arm straight, twisting my pelvis to the side as I'm going like this.